Good day. As discussed in my last brief, that we're going to be talking oversharing, and I want to say thank you to my viewers, to my audience. I really appreciate your time. So, quick one, we're talking oversharing today. So I'm going to start with private affairs. Private affairs, I mean, anything that has to do with your family, they should be private to you. It's not something every other person should know about. Keep private affairs private. Personal conversations, things about you, they're private affairs. You don't need to discuss it with anyone. I understand you'll be like, are you trying to isolate yourself? No, you're not isolating yourself. If you remember, I said if you need to discuss with people, you can discuss with your immediate family members, the people you trust is better. But having to discuss your private affairs with people, it's a no. You shouldn't do that. It is private for a reason. Do not say, oh, this person is my friend, I consider this person a friend, then I'm sharing, I consider it oversharing. And actually it is. Leave private affairs private. Anything that has to do with your family, anything that has to do with your personal affairs, they are private. Keep it to yourself or discuss with your immediate family members. I put it to you, you don't know who is who. Another one is keep basic conversations with basic people. Let me tell you something. Everyone is basic until they've given you reasons to consider them priorities. They are basic. So any conversation, keep it basic. You do not go in depth. Basic, please. Oh, what's up with your this, that? Oh, I'm working on it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm working on it. Basic conversations with basic people. No one should know so much about you. Basic. You know why? Because these people that seem as though they care and they're asking about personal issues from you, they don't actually care. They really don't care. They just want to profile you. Profiling. I know profiling is another topic on its own, but I'm just going to dab into it in this segment. To avoid profiling. They don't mean good. They just want to profile you. They want to know if they can disrespect you or not. They want to know if they disrespect you, if they will get away with it or not. And that is what majority of people do. They want to profile you. They want to compare you to themselves. They want to compare other people to themselves. People with low self-esteem. They want to compare. They want to be like, oh, I think I'm still better than that person. Yeah, that means I can dominate him or her. That is what majority of people do. It's no news. They want to profile you. They want to compare your background. They be like, oh, actually he or she's really a nobody. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I'm above the person. The person is beneath me. Profiling. They do all those care because it's actually not care. Those facade to profile you, and that's just the basic. They want to profile you. So to avoid that, there are things that should be known to only you. There are situations that you go through it all by yourself. You don't need to tell people about it because trust me, everyone out there have one thing or the other they are going through, and they appear strong because they don't come at your door, they don't come at your footstep to come and weep. Everyone has learned to carry their cross, so carry yours. Carry your cross. Avoid profiling, please. Another thing is, learn to talk to yourself in the mirror. I understand this will sound psychotic. No, it's not. It is actually a good thing to do. When you are heavy, go home, set your mirror, talk to yourself, learn to do it. Trust me, you'll see the difference. Just stand before the mirror. Assume the person you are looking in the mirror is a friend, which is you. Assume the person is a friend or the person is a second party. Then divulge everything in your mind, in your head. Divulge it to that person in the mirror. Look at your reaction. After that, tell me how you feel. You feel better, you feel whole, because you've let it out. You know, when they say let it out, it doesn't mean you gather people, you gather fake people that you call friends and start talking. No, let it out. You can let it out to yourself. Let it out to yourself in the mirror. And trust me, after that, the things that seem heavy, the things that seem like you don't have a solution to it, you listen to it. Then after that, you'll be like, oh, actually, it's not much of a big deal. I'm the one stressing. It has worked for me. That is what I do. And I trust it will work for you too. It might not at first, but with time, it will. Also, learn to cast your burden upon your Creator. I don't want to appear spiritual because I'm really not so that kind of a person, but learn to cast your burden upon your Creator, upon Jesus. Whatever it is you are going through, He knows. Instead of you gathering all these people, I put it to you, they are fake, they are not real. The only real person is yourself, your immediate family. You know those that are real among your immediate family, and Jesus, because He knows what you are going through. So learn to cast the burden upon Him. Tell Him everything. If you need to weep, weep. Talk to Him. You feel whole. It's therapeutic, just like talking to yourself in the mirror. Talking to Jesus, they're therapeutic, because after you feel whole. Now, let's talk about office confining. It is also part of oversharing. Learn to stop. See, anything that has to do with the workspace, please keep it professional. As professional as possible. Keep it professional, please. There's a reason to that. That place called a workplace is designed for people with different objectives, different designation. Come to work. After working, go home. Do not maintain friendship there. There's no friendship in the workspace. Take it for free. Anything that has to you discussing your personal affair with someone because you feel the person got your back, no one, I repeat, no one has your back except Jesus and yourself. So do not overshare in the office space. When I was talking about keep basic conversations for basic people, it is directed to the office space. You are there to work. You are there to earn. You are there for passion. Get paid and go home. There's nothing like, oh, he has my back, then let me tell this person this. Let me tell this person that. You know why? Because majority of times, I'm talking from experience. Anything I say here, it is based on experience. I'm not coming to motivate anybody. I need motivation myself. I don't get motivated by people. I get motivated by God and myself. So no one has your back. You observe that majority of times, anything you discuss with anyone, the next thing you will see that it has gone legs, it has gone wings to the next table. Before you know it, it is all over the place. And guess what? It wouldn't be disseminated the way you did. So please, as much as possible, do not confide in anyone there. They will profile you. What people do is they profile people. I am trying as much as possible to make this session as short as possible. I hope I've been able to relate my message, and this will lead us to friendship. Thank you very much, guys. I love you.